What if I told you there is a way to earn reward of fasting an entire year with just 6 days of extra fasting? This is a simple act recommended, yet many people ignore it, forgetting the immense rewards it holds. Are you also missing out on this incredible opportunity? Stay with me to the end because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the 6 days of Shawwal, the importance and the rewards that you're going to get from these 6 days. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Zainab. I'm on a mission to help you level up and improve your life without compromising your relationship with Allah. Fasting 6 days of Shawwal is known as Sittati Shawwal. It refers to voluntary fasting for 6 days, for any 6 days in the month of Shawwal. Shawwal is the month that comes immediately after Ramadan. Eid Al-Fitr is celebrated on the 1st of Shawwal. Sitta Shawwal is a Sunnah act that is highly, when I say highly, it is highly recommended because it is an emphasized Sunnah that carries lots, big reward. It was practiced by the Prophet, by the Sahaba, and still being practiced by a lot of Muslims and still will continue to be practiced. So you shouldn't be left out. Don't set yourself aside from the reward of Sitta Shawwal. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, whoever fasts Ramadan and then follows it with 6 days of Shawwal, fasting for 6 days of Shawwal, it is as if he has fasted for a whole year. Imagine me just fasting for 6 days and I get rewarded for fasting for a whole good year. That's huge. Sitta Shawwal can be started on the 2nd day or the 3rd day of Shawwal. However, because of the celebration, Eid celebration period, it is encouraged to start probably on the 3rd of Shawwal or on the 4th of Shawwal, leaving those first 3 days or 2 days just for the Eid celebration, for the sake of Eid, for the sake of enjoyment, for the sake of the fun of Eid Al-Fitr. Then you can start your Sitta Shawwal. You also need to know that the fasting can be done consecutively or separately throughout the month of Shawwal. Why should you even fast for 6 days in the month of Shawwal? The first point I'm going to give you is that it serves as the reward for completing Ramadan, in the sense that if there have been any shortcomings in your Ramadan, it fills it for you. Just like Sunnah prayer, the nawafil that we perform, completes our obligatory prayers, like they fill in for where we have shortcomings. This fast also does that to your Ramadan. Let's talk about the mathematical explanation. Now, we fasted for a whole month in Ramadan, right? For 30 good days. Then, 6 days of fasting Shawwal. That is 36 days, right? The reward of doing good deeds in Islam is multiplied by 10. Now, 36 times 10 equals to 360. 360 is just like a whole year of fasting, a whole year's worth of fasting. Don't miss out on this. It can also serve as a sign of acceptance of your Ramadan. If you want to know a sign of someone's acceptance in Ramadan, like the Ramadan the ibadah you made in Ramadan, your fast, your everything in Ramadan, if it has been accepted, is that you continue to do good deeds. Even after Ramadan, you continue in your ibadah. You see, some people, when they finish Ramadan, they just go right back into their sin they've been committing before Ramadan. Like they just left those sins just because of the month of Ramadan. That's not a good sign. If you continue to do good deeds, if you continue to do more ibadah, you continue your tahajjud, I'm not saying like consistently just like Ramadan, but you're still doing it, you find your heart still plugged to Allah. That might be a sign of your acceptance, of your ibadah being accepted. If Allah has granted you the ability to perform these 6 days, might also be that your Ramadan has been accepted, and that means what? You got rewarded for fasting for a whole year, just because of Sitta Shawwal. The next tip I want to mention is that Sitta Shawwal brings you closer to Allah because it helps you to maintain the spiritual momentum even after Ramadan. It prepares you for the next year of worship by keeping your heart connected to fasting, your heart connected to Allah. I heard of someone that fasted Sitta Shawwal for the first time after Ramadan, and this person has been fasting Mondays and Thursdays every single week, which is the Sunnah fast, every single week, just because of that act. Let's move on to how to fast the 6 days in the month of Shawwal. Most questions: can I fast together? I have to fast everything together, or I can spread it all around the month? That's allowed. Both are allowed. Okay, I'm a female. I had my period. Can I have the intention of fasting Sitta Shawwal with the Ramadan I missed in the month of Ramadan as a female due to my period? The answer is no. That is the opinion that I follow. The answer is no. You cannot have those two intentions because Ramadan, it is an obligatory worship. It is not like mustahab or sunnah, but you can just join together, okay? Ramadan is obligatory. So if you missed Ramadan due to your period, due to the gifts that Allah has bestowed upon you, you have to complete your Ramadan first. You have to complete your Ramadan first, then you perform or you fast Sitta Shawwal. I'm going to tell you what I do, okay? After the month of Ramadan, the 3rd day or the 4th day, whatever day you want to choose to start, first start and fast the one you've missed in Ramadan. If you've missed 7, 8, 6, 3, if you're lucky, just make sure you fast the ones that you missed in the month of Ramadan first. Then you start Sitta Shawwal. The month of Shawwal consists of 30 days. So even if you do it consecutively, like you fast 2 today, like you fast in this first week, I'm going to fast 4. The next week, I'm going to fast 4. Still find ways to do it so that you can complete your missed fast and your Sitta Shawwal so that you can get this reward. And do you need a niyyah? Do you need to say an intention before? Nah, not like verbally. Just make the intention. I want to fast Sitta Shawwal tomorrow. I want to fast my missed fast tomorrow. Just like that. Let's talk about common mistakes that people make in the month of Shawwal. Many of us like to delay this fast till it's almost the end, the last week of Sitta Shawwal. Then we are rushing. We are rushing to quickly finish it. What if you forgot and the Sitta Shawwal remains 5 days to end and you start? You won't get rewarded because the hadith clearly says 6 days. It says 6 days. Make sure you don't fall for this trap, all right? Make sure you start early so that you can get your immense reward. Another mistake people make is that they also neglect the missed Ramadan. That, no, I don't have time for missed Ramadan now. I'm just going to perform the Sitta Shawwal. There are different opinions on that, I must say. But I'm going to tell you, the opinion I follow is that you should complete your missed fast first before Sitta Shawwal. The additional reward and virtues you get from Sitta Shawwal is that 1, it is a Sunnah act. You get rewarded for performing an action of the Prophet, peace be upon him. It also helps you to maintain spiritual consistency after the month of Ramadan. It keeps you in the habit of fasting, making it easier for you to fast the Monday, Thursdays, or the 13th, 14th, 15th. It makes it easier for you to fast. And I'm going to tell you, do it immediately after Ramadan, after Eid, because your body is still in the mood of fasting. Just do it and do it quick and finish it and finish strong. Now that you know the immense reward of these 6 days in the month of Shawwal, will you take the advantage of this opportunity or will you let these 6 days pass you by? Take action today. Set your intention now that you are going to fast Sitta Shawwal. You're going to complete your missed fast Sitta Shawwal and get rewarded for fasting for a whole year. Also encourage your families and friends to do this fast because why not? Calling people to good deeds, it's charity, it's good deeds. Encourage people to fast Sitta Shawwal. Share this video to others because of course they will benefit from this video, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our fasting, our ibadah, and grant us a reward of a lifetime. Ameen.